Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. In this video, we'll be explaining everything you need to know about the new Dead by Daylight killer, the Unknown, their power, their perks, and everything in between. The PTB was released today, and if you didn't get a chance to get on or you're stuck playing on console, don't worry, we've got you back. If you enjoyed this type of video, think we've missed anything, or just want to know more, like, sub, and let me know in the comments. Enjoy. The Unknown. His main power is UVX. Press and hold the power button to charge the ability. Once ready, press the attack button, launching a bouncing projectile, creating a blast area when hitting the ground. Or, more simply put, an AoE. Once a survivor is hit by the blast area, by running into it or having it land at their feet, they can go into a weakened state. Once weakened, the next hit takes a health state. When hit directly by the projectile, the survivor isn't weakened, but hit by a mangled effect for a short time. Survivors can also lose weakened by successfully staring down the Unknown. The ability is extremely strong when used right, especially if you can land the first hit for free while they're on a gen. But remember, you have to hit the floor with the attack, not the character. His second ability, Hallucinations. The Unknown will intermittently create hallucinations. The user has no control on when these are dropped, but each time you hit a survivor with a blast area or they become weakened, 10 seconds is removed from the next hallucination appearing. These seem to be a maximum of 4 husks on the map at a time. They do provide fantastic map coverage, but not being able to decide when they drop can make their benefit a little RNG. Survivors can dispel the husks by interacting with them, but while doing so, they're locked into the animation and with a disorientation effect, making them very easy prey. A weakened survivor takes longer to dispel, and if incomplete, they become weakened and trigger killer instinct, letting you know where they are. The Unknown comes with 3 new perks. The first one, Unbound. The perk activates for 30 seconds after a survivor becomes injured by any means. After vaulting a window, you gain 5% haste for 10 seconds. This effect cannot stack with itself. I found this perk exceptionally useful, especially around the shack. Hitting someone as they vault the window, you can almost instantly catch up with them before a second rotation. Feels very strong. Unforeseen. When you perform the break action on a generator, your terror radius transfers to the generator for 30 seconds and its radius is set to 32 meters. You gain undetectable for that duration. Then this perk goes on cooldown for 30 seconds. It feels like Dark Devotion on a generator and it doesn't seem too bad. This very much helps the Unknown get into position, but something to be aware of is when you are using your husks with a hallucination, you make a loud noise, letting the survivors know that you've just used the ability. So it might not help being so sneaky. Third and final perk, Undone. When a survivor misses a healing or repair skill check, gain 3 tokens, up to 30. When you perform the break action on a generator, if you have any tokens, consume all of them. For each token consumed, the generator loses 1% total progression and then becomes blocked for 1 second. Then, once the generator is unblocked, it starts regressing. This perk goes on cooldown for 60 seconds. The Unknown moves at 4.6 and has a 32-meter terror radius. Early signs seem like he's very strong. As he relies on his skill shots, the killer isn't for the faint of heart. I enjoyed rocking his base perks, Unbound, Unforeseen, and Undone, with Call of Brine added on top. He really isn't a perk-dependent killer. How you decide to play him really is up to you. The Unknown was believed to be a mysterious evil so heinous that investigating it almost immediately invited death. At least that's how the story went, and there were many stories. See you in the fog.